Hey guys, I got some quiz for you. I hope you can answer. Okay, guys, welcome back to my live. How are you guys? I hope you're ready for trivia night. If you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Jenna, and welcome to my channel. This is the weekend, so that means it's trivia night. I hope you're ready to answer these questions that I have. So, get ready, get your popcorns, get everything, get your notepad, get everything ready because trivia night is on. Now, do tell a friend to tell a friend. Share this video so that they can also join us and play trivia on trivia night. So, guys, if you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Jenna. I am a makeup artist, and on the weekends, I do a trivia on my life. So, welcome to my life. All right. So while I wait, I'm gonna prepare the questions, and when you guys head in, we'll start in like 2 minutes. Okay, guys? All right. So this week's trivia is pretty hot. It's different topics as usual, so the game is easy. All you have to do is put the answer in the chat if you know it, and that is basically it. So, guys, no cheating today. You guys are always saying someone is using Google, someone is using ChatGPT. No cheating, guys. Fire your brains. Let's see how much you know. Let's see how much is stored in your residual knowledge. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm going to get this ready. Like I said, we have from different categories like sports, cartoons, Christianity, world wars. We have from movies. Okay. So while that is getting done, I'm just going to have a little chat. How are you guys? How are you? Do put it in the comments. Where are you watching from? Let me know. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? So here's a little bonus question. So you can answer this right now or whenever you come across this video. Where do you think that I am from? So this is the first like bonus question to everyone. Where do you think I am from? Where do you think I'm from? Especially for those who have been watching for a while now. Where do you think I am from? Where do you think Jenna is from? Let me know in the comments. Let me see those who pay attention and those who know. And those who are able to guess very good. If you do, I will shout you out. If you get this correct, I will shout you out. So, where am I from? Can you guess? Hello. Hi, Mingy. How are you? Welcome to my live. Where are you watching from? I'm happy to see you here on my live. I'm starting my trivia in about 3 minutes. So, I hope you're ready for trivia night. Trivia night is always fun, so get your brains ready. Hi, Tanvir, how are you? Welcome to my live, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to be starting this trivia in any minute now. So, guys, where do you think our trivia today is from? Let me see answers in the chat. Where do you think trivia is from today? Where do you think I'm asking these trivia questions from today? Where do you think our quizzes are from today? Put it. Hi, Ming from Texas. Shout out to you watching all the way from Texas. Thanks for being here on my live. I have asked the question earlier. Where do you think I am from? Do you have a good guess? Where do you think I'm from? Where do you? Let me see those who can guess very much. Where do you think I am from? Put that in the comments. Okay, we have about 1 more minute before we start this trivia. So, where do you think I am from? Just write it in the chat. All right, trivia night is on. Trivia night is on. Trivia night is on. I'm asking you, take a quick guess, Tanvi. Where do you think I am from? Where do you think I am from? Just a guess. One guess is good. Just a guess. Where do you think I am from? Guys, 30 minutes before our trivia starts. 30 minutes, 30 more minutes. 30 more minutes. The first bonus question goes to everybody. Where do you think Jenna is from? My name is Jenna. So, where do you think Jenna is from? Put it in the comments. Where do you think Jenna is from? Where am I from? All right. So, the first section is going to be from sports. So, we're going to start with sports and then we're going to enter the other ones. We have a total of 70 questions. So, do put the answer in the chat if you know. The first question for our sports is this. Shout out to you watching all the way from Bangladesh, Tanvir. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. I'm shooting this video all the way from Canada, so hello to all my Canadians watching and those from US as well. Hello. Shout out to all of you watching from Bangladesh, India. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so the time is now, guys. I'm going to start this trivia. And like I said, the first batch of trivia is from sports. So the first question: which country won the first ever FIFA World Cup in 1930? Which country won? Hi, Saria. How are you? Where are you watching from? How are you today? Which country won the first ever FIFA World Cup in 1930? If you know, put the answer in the chat. Put the answer in the chat. Hi, Katsi. How are you? Welcome to my live. Welcome to Trivia Night. The first question is: which country won the first ever FIFA World Cup in 1930? For all the FIFA and football lovers, this is for you. Which country won the first ever FIFA World Cup in 1930? Which country is that? Ba-ba-da-ba-bam. If you know the question, do let me know in the comments. Da-da-da-da-da. Yes, Sir Mike, welcome back to Quiz Night. The first question is: which country won the first ever FIFA World Cup in 1930? I don't know about Bangladesh. I don't know much about Bangladesh, so I don't know who that is. Who won? Which country won the first ever FIFA World Cup? Oh, you got that. That is correct. Shout out to you, Sir Mike. You got that one. Shout out to you. You got the first answer. I want to see who is going to win trivia night today. So, question number two, also for sports. How many? Yes, yes, you are really smart. How many players are on the field for one baseball team during play? How many players are on the field for one baseball game? For one baseball team, sorry, during play. How many players do we have on the field for one baseball team during play? And Sir Mike said nine. You are correct. Shout out to you. You were correct. You got the one. All right. The third question, also from sports. Who holds the record for the most Olympic gold medals? Who holds the record for the most Olympic gold medals? Are you sure? Try guessing. Try taking a guess. No, it's not a country, it's a person. Who holds the record for the most Olympic gold medals? Who holds the record for the most Olympic gold medals? Okay, yeah, his name sounds English. I think he's English. So I think that's a bonus. He is English, I think. He is English. You want to give it a shot or should I give the answer away? Do you want to give a shot? Okay, no clue. He is Michael Phelps. Michael Phelps. Phelps is spelled Phelps. What is a Farah? He, American. I don't know if he's American. Honestly, I don't know where he's from. I don't know. He may be American. His name does sound, Michael sounds like American. I don't know. Mo Farah. No, the answer I was looking for is Michael Phelps. Mo Farah. Where's Mo Farah is American? Oh, I didn't know that. All right, let's switch quickly to the next question so that we don't spend so much time on this one. In which sport do you perform a slam dunk? What sports do you perform a slam dunk? In what sports do you perform a slam dunk? Hey, you got this one. So you got three answers in a row. Shout out to you, Michael. You were doing a good job. I'm sorry. Yeah, Michael. Mike. Which country is known as the birthplace of tennis? Which country is known as the birthplace of tennis? Where's the rest? You got I've asked only four questions. You feel the other one. So England? No, no, England is wrong. What country is known as the birthplace of tennis? England is the wrong answer. Try again. England is the wrong one. Australia? No, one more shot and then I'll give the answer if you don't know. In what country or what country is known as the birthplace of. Okay, let me give you a clue. The country is European. The country is in Europe. So, in what country or what country is known as the birthplace of tennis? Come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This country is in Europe. Think about any country in Europe. Think, think, think. Just think. Think and put the answer in the chat. Mhm. Okay, I'm gonna count down. You got that one wrong. No, no, no. It is actually France. France is known as the birthplace of tennis. All right, so now we're gonna switch to cartoons. So if you don't know cartoons, I'm sorry, but you have to try. But these are like easy ones, so you may just know it. All right, the first question is, what is the name of Mickey Mouse's dog? What is his dog's name? You know the cartoon Mickey Mouse? What's his dog's name? I don't know where they are. Everybody is running late today. Maybe because I started late. Maybe they waited and they were tired. Who knows? But guys, I know they're gonna show up. They're gonna show up much later. But let's keep on going at it. Let's keep on going at it. What is the name of Mickey Mouse's dog? It's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Come inside, it's fun inside. What is Mickey Mouse's dog's name? Donald. No, Donald is his best friend. What is his dog's name? What is Mickey Mouse's dog's name? What is his dog's name? Hi Cindy, welcome to Trivia Night. How are you? Do join the trivia. Join the trivia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What is Mickey Mouse's dog's name? What is Mickey Mouse's dog's name? Oh, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. Thanks for asking. I'm very well. What is Mickey Mouse's dog's name? That is a question for our trivia. What is Mickey Mouse's dog's name? It's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Come inside, it's fun inside. Oh, what is it? What am I guessing? Guess what? I'm terrible at guessing. Is it a Dalmatian? No, I don't even know what breed of dog is Mickey Mouse's dog. I don't know. I'm not sure I know the breed. Oh, he does have like the drooping ears, so I don't know. Hi, Amro. Hi, Amro. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, the question for our trivia is, what is Mickey Mouse's dog's name? Who knows? You got no clue? Okay, let me give you a clue. His name starts with a P. Oh, really? Oh, congratulations, Cindy. You're almost there. Patrick? Close enough, but it's not Patrick. Thank you, Amra. So, Mickey Mouse's dog is called Pluto. Pluto. All right, next question. In SpongeBob SquarePants, what is the name of the city where SpongeBob lives? Where does SpongeBob live? What is the name of the city that SpongeBob lives in? Who is Ben? It's not Ben. Mickey Mouse's dog is called Pluto. 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 All right. What city does SpongeBob live in? SpongeBob SquarePants. SquarePants is a surname. What is the name of the city that SpongeBob lives in? SpongeBob lives in what city? It starts with a B. In the US? No. That's funny though, but he's not in the US. What city does SpongeBob live in? SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants. What city does SpongeBob live in? What city does SpongeBob live in? Wakanda. Okay, now you're just putting in names there. SpongeBob lives in Bikini Bottom. All right. The next one is which cartoon features a family with yellow skin? In what cartoon can we find a family with yellow skin? Addis Ababa. That's funny. That's Ethiopia. What cartoon features a family with yellow skin? What cartoon features a family with yellow skin? Hey, Sir Mike, you got that one. You have like five questions correct now. Is it five or six? Five. You have five correct. Family Guy. No, 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 no. Family Guy. Are they yellow? No, they're not yellow. They are pale, but they're not yellow. It is The Simpsons. In the movie or in the cartoon Adventure Time, who is the main character? In Adventure Time, who is the main character? I know you struggle on cartoons, but I'm sorry, I love cartoons, so I know a lot of them. Well, give it a shot. You may just know it. You may have heard it, right? Who is the main character in Adventure Time? In the cartoon Adventure Time, who is the main character? What is the name of the main character in Adventure Time? Hi, Steel Guy. How are you? Welcome to my live. Welcome to Trivia Night. Do stay and join the trivia. Our trivia night is simple. If you know the answer, put it in the chat. Yes, Cindy. SpongeBob lives in Bikini Bottom. Yes. In the cartoon Adventure Time, who is the main character? In the cartoon Adventure Time, who is the main character? Cindy. Well, she's catching up. That's okay. It's okay. She's catching up. So I'm gonna give up this one just because we're taking too much time on this one. So Finn is the main character in Adventure Time, and in the Powerpuff Girls, who is the villain with big brain and green skin? In the pop, I don't think I understand the message, Amru, but okay. In the Powerpuff Girls, who is the villain with the big brain and green skin? Who is the villain with the big brain and green skin? Green skin, yeah. In Powerpuff Girls. Bam bam ba da 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 da. Do 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 do. All right, bye, Cindy. Thanks for being here. Bam bam ba da 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 da. Do 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 do. All right, in Powerpuff Girls, who is the villain who has a big brain and has green skin? I'm gonna count down. If you don't know it, I'm gonna say the answer and we'll move on. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is Mujo Jojo. All right, now let's get back into the Smarty Pants. Next one is World Wars. So we're gonna talk about the World War now. Now, in what year did World War One begin? What year did World War One begin? In what year did World War One begin? In what year did World War One begin? Amro, take a guess. Where do you think I am from? Where do you think I'm from? In what year did World War One begin? So where are all my smarty pants? We're back into the serious questions. Hey, Sir Mike, you got that one correct. World War One began in 1914. Which event triggered the start of the World War One? What triggered World War One? Amro, you were almost close. It's 1914. What event triggered the start of the World War One? What triggered World War One? Of course, you know the wars always begin by a pile of things that is always triggered by one event. So, what was that one event that triggered the World War? World War One was triggered by what? What was that action that triggered the whole world to go into war? What was that action? Hi, Juini. Welcome to Trivia Night. I hope you get to stay. Welcome to Trivia Night. What event triggered World War One? That is our question for the trivia right now. What particular event? Yeah, someone got killed. Who was the person? You got that. Someone got killed. Who was killed that triggered the World War One? Who was killed and that triggered World War One? Who was the person that was killed? Some Austrian. Was was he from Austria? Oh, what's his name? Try. What's his name? What's his name? So I'm gonna give you 5 seconds and then I'll give the answer. But Sir Mike, you have an idea. You have an idea. So I'm gonna give you point 0.5 for having an idea. If you don't know the answer after the countdown, I'm gonna give you a point 0.5. So 5, 4. Oh, you got that one. Franz Ferdinand. You were correct. The Archduke Franz Ferdinand was the one who was killed, and that triggered the World War. Who was the leader of the Germany during World War II? Who was the leader of Germany during World War II? Who was the leader of Germany in World War II? He's so popular. Almost everyone knows this person now. You should know this guy. Who was the leader? Oh, you got it. It was Adolf Hitler. All right, guys, remember, give the full answer. You got this one. What is the name of the ship that sunk in 1915 that helped bring the US into World War One? What ship sunk in 1915 that helped to bring the US into World War One? What ship sunk that brought the US into World War One? Na, 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 na. Isn't he Austrian? That's a good question. I don't remember. Let me see. Was he? Was he an Austrian? Yep, he was from Austria. He was from Austria. You're correct. Yeah, yeah. The name of the ship. Yeah, SHIP. What ship sunk in 1915 that brought the U.S. into the World War? What ship sunk that brought the U.S. into the World War? Mhm, mhm. So I'm going to count down and then we're going to move on to the next question. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Guys, the ship was the Lusitania. Lusitania was the ship that sunk and that brought the US into World War One. All right. Which two cities were the atomic in which two cities where the atomic bomb dropped on in Japan? This one is pretty popular. What were the two cities that the atomic bombs were dropped in Japan? What two cities were the atomic bombs dropped? Hi, Danik. Hi, welcome to Trivia Night. Thank you for stopping by. Where are you watching from? What were the two cities that got hit? The two Japanese cities that got hit by the atomic bombs. Hey, Amro, you got this one. That is 1 point for you. You have an idea for the second one. So it was Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Good job. You got a 1.5 because the second one, the answer is not correct. You had an idea, but not quite correct. It was Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The last one for the history before we switch to arts is which countries made up the Axis powers? Which countries made up the Axis powers during the wars? Which countries made up the Axis powers? These were three countries. What were the three countries that made up the Axis powers? Happy birthday to Danik Jacobs. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Danik. Happy birthday to you. I wish you so much blessings, long life, and prosperity. Have a wonderful birthday celebration. All right, guys. What were the three Axis countries? What were we're talking about the world wars? Oh, thank you, Amru. We're talking about the world wars. So, what were the three countries that made the Axis countries? What were the three countries that made the Axis powers? I'm sorry. You're very welcome, Danik. You're very welcome. What were the three countries that made up the Axis powers? All right, guys, I'm going to give a countdown. And if we don't know, I'm going to let you guys know. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry. UK, US, and Russia. Oh no, I said your name wrong. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Denek or Denik? Which one is it? I don't know which one is it. Why you dyeing your hair blue? UK, US, and Russia is wrong. Try again. One more chance before I give the answers, guys. What three countries made up the Axis powers? Someone said the US, UK, and Russia. That was wrong. One more shot, guys, and then I'll give a countdown again. What three countries made the Axis powers? Five, four, three, two, one, guys. The Axis powers were Japan, Italy, and Germany. Oh, Amro, you got one. You got one. So that is a 0.5 for you. You did try. So it was Germany, Italy, and what's the last country? Germany, Italy, and let me see. I forgot the last one, Japan. All right. Now we're gonna move on to something else. Now for my movie lovers. Oh, Danny. CK in the end. I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna call you Dan. Danny. I'm just gonna stick to Danny. Shout out to you, Danny. All right, let's go into movies, okay? In in we're gonna start with Marvel movies, okay? This is gonna be on Marvel movies. So if you're not a Marvel fan, I'm sorry, but you may miss some of these. So who is Iron Man's alter ego? Who is Iron Man's alter ego? Who is Iron Man's alter ego? Bye. Bye, Danny. Thanks for stopping by. Who is Iron Man's alter ego? Who is Iron Man's alter ego? In the movie Iron Man, Kevin Paul, you have an idea. You said Tony Stra, you're almost there. Try again. His name is Tony, but Tony who? Is an S surname, but Tony who? Tony what? You have a point five. Thanks for trying, Kevin. Tony who? Iron Man's alter ego. Correct, Sir Mike. Tony Stark. Tony Stark is Iron Man's alter ego. This one is going to cause a lot of chaos because a lot of people, yes, Amro, you're correct. A lot of people are not going to get this one because of the spelling. What is the name of Thor's hammer? What is Thor's hammer's name? What is the name of Thor's hammer? We all know the character Thor or Thor. What is his hammer's name? His hammer has a name. So what is Thor's hammer's name? All right, where are my Marvel lovers? Let me see this one. What is Thor's hammer's name? Thor's hammer, what is his name? What is his name? What is Thor's hammer's name? Hammer time. Hammer time is his catchphrase, but um, what is the name of the hammer? The hammer has a name. I know a lot of people just watched it and this gave them they just skipped it. What is Thor's hammer's name? I'm worth laughing. I know a lot of people don't know this one. Oh, you never watch it? Oh, that's why. If you've seen if you've seen Thor a couple of times, like if you've seen the Thor series, you would know his hammer's name. What is his hammer's name? What is Thor's hammer's name? So Thor's hammer's name is actually Mjolnir. The spelling is definitely different from the pronunciation. So, all right. That was good. I know. It was close. He had an idea, but it wasn't hammer time. Okay. Which movie introduced the character Black Panther? In which movie did we first see the Black Panther? In which movie did it's pronounced Mjolnir. I don't know how to pronounce it perfectly, but that is Mjolnir. It's spelled Mjolnir. It's a very hard name to pronounce. So. Wakanda forever is a phrase. No, no, no. Wakanda Forever was the phrase. What movie? There was actually a movie. It wasn't even Black Panther that introduced the character. In what movie introduced the character Black Panther? We saw the Black Panther in this movie before the Black Panther was actually released. So, what was that movie? What movie introduced the Black Panther? Hi, Samin. How are you? Hey, which Captain America? Don't just say Captain America. Which Captain America? So, Mike, so Mike, you have an idea. Good job. But which Captain America introduced the Black Panther? Hulk? No, no, no. It wasn't Hulk. Which Captain America? Which Captain America series? I am good. Thanks for asking. How are you? Which Captain America introduced the Black Panther? I give you a point five. You got it actually. It was Captain America. The second one. Which one is the second one? It was Captain America Civil War. All right. Who's the main villain in Avengers Infinity War? Who was the main villain in Avengers Infinity War? Who was the main character or the main villain rather? Who was the main villain in No, 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 no. It wasn't the Joker. In Avengers Infinity War, Joker is for Batman. Joker, you find him in Batman series. Who was the main villain in the Avengers? Who was the main villain in the Avengers? Infinity War. The Infinity War. Who was the main villain in Avengers? Infinity. Oh, you're not a Marvel fan. Okay, I'm gonna give this one. It was Thanos. Thanos was the main villain. And now the last one before we go into. Oh, Saman, you got it. Yes, it was Thanos, but without the E. Thanos. What metal is Captain America's shield made of? Yes. Oh, drama. Oh, that is nice. Well, it depends on the kind of drama, though. Well, drama is really nice. Drama is nice. What metal is Captain America's shield made from? What metal is Captain America's shield made from? What metal is Captain America's shield made from? What metal is Captain America's shield made of? Steel? Nope. I know, I always thought it was steel, but actually it's not steel. What metal is Captain America's shield made from? It is not steel. If you thought steel, you're wrong. Bulletproof. No, no. What metal is Captain America's shield made from? Iron. Nope. I'm gonna count down and then I'm gonna give you guys the answer. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, shield. No. 3, 2, 1. His shield is actually made of vibranium. I know. And vibranium is found in Wakanda. I know, right? What a good steal. I didn't know that. But yeah. All right. Now let's go into something else. Okay. Guys, as you all know, this fake shield, what's so special about it? That's what makes the movie, right? The shield is what Captain America is known for. So his shield is basically his character. Anyways, moving on. Guys, as you all know, this is a makeup channel. So I'm gonna be asking makeup questions as well. What product is used to even out your skin tone? What okay, let me put this to make it easier. What is the first product that you put on your face during your makeup? It's similar to when you're constructing a house. What is the first thing you do? This is a very easy giveaway. Brush. No, it's not the brush. The brush is the tool. What is the product that you actually put on your face? It's like the first product. It's similar to when you're building a house. What is the first thing that you do? Primer. No, not the primer. Not the primer. Plaster. Oh my god. How dare you call it plaster? Oh my god. It's not plaster. It's not plaster. It has a name, guys. Guys, this just shows that you guys have no business with makeup. These answers are hilarious. No, it's not type of cream. Hey, someone, you got it. It's foundation. Someone said plaster. That's hilarious. So when you're building a house, the first thing you work on is the foundation of the house. So yeah, it is foundation. Correct. You got it. You apply the powder after the foundation. You have to put foundation before you put powder. Okay. Which art movement is known for painters like Monet and Renoir? What art movement is known for painters like Monet and Renoir? This is art for all my art lovers, those who study the arts, those who know about art. This question is for you. Which art movement is known for painters like Monet and Renoir? Monet is spelled Monet. Renoir is spelled as Renoir. What What movement is known for painters like Monet and Renoir? What movement is known for painters like Monet and Renoir? Um, oh, you don't know the answer. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, let me give this out as a hint. It starts with the letter I. Brushing? No. It starts with the letter I. It starts with the letter I. I as in I, me. You're an artist too? Freehand? No. It starts with the letter I, as in I. The answer starts with the letter I. So think of anything iconic now. Think of my artists that are here. Think of art styles and think of what starts with the letter I. Oh, architecture. Oh, I see. So actually, this is okay. I'm gonna give you guys 5 seconds before I give the answer. Five, four, three, two, one. Okay, time's up, guys. So the answer is actually Impressionism. It is actually Impressionism. So, my art lovers, you have to go back and learn a little bit. All right, back to our makeup. Irex, no, Impressionism. Impression. Know how to make an impression, but add ISM. Impressionism. All right, the next question. Let's go back to makeup. What tool is used to apply your eyeshadow? So when you apply the eyeshadow on your eyes, what do you use to apply your eyeshadow? And no, your hand is not part of the answer. What do you use to apply an eyeshadow? Oh, you got it, some an eyeshadow brush, not just a brush, but an eyeshadow brush. Yes, you guys got it, eyeshadow brush. Back to art. What oh my goodness. Mascara. No, not mascara. Hello, shout out to you from Korea. What's your name? What's your name? Sion? S- Did I call your name right? Sion? Soyon? Yeah, is that correct? Hi Soyun, shout out to you. You're my second Korean viewer. I have a friend, Yuna. She's always here, but Yuna didn't make it tonight. So shout out to you watching all the way from Korea. Amro, I'm sorry, it's not mascara. Soyun. Okay, Soyun. Oh, okay, good. And I love a lot of K drama. So shout out to you, Soyun. How are you? How are you? How are you? Welcome. Salmon is strangely good at me. Oh my god. He could have a girlfriend that does makeup, but he has a sister. Koreans are the smartest, really? Yes, I love a lot of K drama. I love a lot of K drama. I love to watch them. They are absolutely hilarious. Some of them are just too funny, but they don't seem realistic. But then I just love them. They're very nice. Koreans are the smartest, really? Wow. You can speak. No, who said so? You're always smart at any age. All the difference is your ability to learn. So even people that are in your 50s are learning things that people never know. Even people who are young don't know. So you're never too old to learn or to be smart. You may know things that I don't know that makes you smart. So you're never too old. But from your profile picture, you don't look 40. That is impressive. That is impressive. British people are the smartest. Oh, hold up, guys. Nigerians are the smartest. Nigerians are the smartest, please. I know 40 is young. You don't even look 40 from your profile. So that is pretty impressive. Impressive, impressive. Wow. Impressive. That is really impressive. That is nice. That is nice. No, you're blessed. You're definitely blessed. So shout out to you. You're blessed. What does that even mean, Foster? I don't think I understand your comment. But hi, Zach. Hi, Zach Cinder. How are you? You're the smartest. Yeah. Are you from Australia? So you're saying Australians are the smartest. Guys, I don't care what you say. Nigerians are the smartest. Okay? Please, Nigerians are the smartest. But, anyways, we're all smart from wherever we are, right? We all have knowledge that somebody doesn't have. There's something that you know that someone doesn't know. So that makes you smart. All right, guys. Now let's go into this very popular art question. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Who painted? I'm hoping the answers will be flying. If you support Manchester United, yes. Really, guys? Really? 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 Who is that? Please do report. I'm gonna call them out. Who is that? Who is that person? Who is that person? Vincent. Vincent. Who is Vincent? Shamrock, who is Vincent? Who is Vincent, please? I hope it's not the Mona Lisa you're talking about. I hope it's somebody else. Da Vinci. No, 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 Amro. You have an idea, but that is not the spelling. That is far from it. Da Vinci sounds like some weird meal. Vincent Van Gogh. Okay, now you're being silly. His name is Ovi. Really, I have never seen that person in my life. But please, if he joins right now, do let me know, and I'm gonna call him out. Okay, guys, please don't be weird. Okay, Vincent Van Gogh. Who is Vincent Van Gogh? Please, guys. I think some of you know it, but you're just being silly. It's Leonardo da Vinci. All right. Back to makeup, guys. What products adds color to your cheeks? What product adds colors to your cheeks? Hey, Saman, you got it. Yes, it's Leonardo da Vinci. No, do. Ovi, you're not weird. Please don't bother anyone. If they're uncomfortable, please don't do that. Okay? It's not okay. If someone is like stop something, don't reach out to me. Don't, please, guys. Be respectful, okay? I know this is the internet and we have free will, but please be respectful, okay? Do give people their privacies, okay? And if someone doesn't want you to follow them, by all means, or if they don't want to have a chat with you, it's okay. You don't have to have a chat with them. When you push too much, it feels like stalking and it's uncomfortable. Why am I so good at makeup? Because I'm a professional makeup artist. This is what my page is about. My page is about makeup. Don't you see? That means you guys don't even go through my page. You're just here for the quiz, guys. Come on. I do makeup. I do makeup. So I am a makeup artist. I am a makeup artist. Salmon, leave salmon alone. Just let salmon be, okay? Face. That means you pay attention to your sister, what your sister does. That is good. I feel like my brothers too would know a lot of things about makeup because I do makeup. Maybe not, but they might just surprisingly know a lot of stuff about makeup because I'm a makeup artist. So I guess if you pay attention to your siblings or those around you, you would know stuff like that. So guys, what makeup product? Salmon, you're correct. You said blush, correct. You got that one. I didn't even see that. Correct. All right. Well, back to art. What famous artist is known for cutting off his own ear? And it's okay if you don't pay attention to it, but if you plan on having a daughter, you better pay attention to it because she's gonna ask you to buy makeup products. So do. Well, okay, you want to marry a Korean. I get that, but she just said it right now that she's married. So I think you should back off, okay? So, do you want to take someone's wife from them? Leave her alone, okay? Please be civil. Oh, you got that one, Sir Mike. You got that one. Vincent Van Gogh. You almost got it. You said goth, not goth. Vincent Van Gogh. Goth. It's Goth, not Goth. All right, guys. The last. Oh no, we have two more questions or three more questions. Yes, you're a smarty one. What makeup product is used to lengthen the eyelashes? What makeup product is for the lashes? Oh, no way. Oh my God. That is very disrespectful. That is very disrespectful. Said this drama is fake. Mascara. Oh, Amber, you got this one. Amber, you got this one. At this point, Ovi, I think you're just being dramatic. But guys, please, simple, just simple. Leave her alone. She's not interested. And so if he continues to do that, just report his account. Simple. Um, let's go back, guys. Back to trivia. Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. We're on trivia night, guys. Come back. Salmon, Salmon told you that. Amro got that one. I'm so shocked. Amro, you finally got this makeup one. You're good. You're good. The next question for art. Amro, how did you get? So, Mike, that means you paid no attention to any makeup at all. Really? It's hard to believe. At least you should know one, at least one or two. But that shows that you're definitely a guy. Like you love football and sports, and nothing concerns you about any other thing than your sports. But that's okay. That's okay. Even if you don't know, it's okay. Like guys, it's funny. People are interesting, I find. What term for painting on wet plaster? What is the term for painting on a wet plaster? So what is the term for painting on a wet plaster? What is the term for painting on a wet plaster? Still no idea. Oh my god. You're not these African people. OV, you're actually a terrible person. What do you mean by these African people? You're African American. That means you're descended from an African. That's the most ridiculous thing you just said. So you've showed people here that you're badly behaved. So please back up. At this point here, I think you just report his channel, okay? So Yun, just report his channel. He's obviously a very terrible person. So and if you keep on chatting crap here, I'm gonna block you from my channel. Never come back here. All right, guys. What is the term for painting on wet plaster? For the record, people who brag about money are probably the ones that don't have money. So, what is the term for painting on wet plaster? Guys, focus, focus, focus. OV, please stop distracting us. Take your weirdness out of here, okay? We're not interested. Leave this place. Fresco, good job, Sir Mike. You're on fire today. You're going to win this trivia from the look of things because you're on fire. Shout out to you, Sir Mike. Shout out to you, Simon, and shout out to you. What's the other person? The three of you are on fire. You guys are doing so good. Thank you, Simon, Amro. You guys are good. You guys are good. You guys are doing good. All right. Last question. What art form involves shaping a clay? What art form involves shaping a clay? All right. What art form involves shaping clay? 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 What art form involves shaping a clay? Molding? Nope. Mud? Nope. Try again, guys. What art form involves shaping a clay? What art form? It's okay, Soyen. We've resolved it. He's not going to be here again. What art form involves shaping a clay? What art form involves shaping a clay? If you said mud, you're wrong. If you said molding, you're wrong. What art form involves shaping a clay? What art form involves shaping a clay? Soil, not soil. Guys, I think that's enough for the problem. We've resolved it. So anybody who is going to disrupt this live anymore, I'm gonna kick you out, okay? So we're doing trivia. Let's focus on trivia. What art form? Soil, not soil. Gibson. What does Gibson even mean? What does that even mean? I'm going to count down, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guys, it's sculpting, sculpture. You sculpt clay. Come on, guys. If you even said pottery, I would have said, okay, that is close. What is it? What is a Gibson? What is a Gibson? Amro, you have to explain it. What is a Gibson? I don't even know. What does that word mean? Guys, I'm so weak, guys. What is a Gibson? If you said, if you even said like pottery, I would have said okay, close enough, but it was far. Pottery is pottery is mud, but I guess trust me, guys. Trivia just test what is in your residual knowledge. Sometimes you know these things, you just forgot, right? But it's okay. All right, guys. Now let's go into another one. We're going back to sports. We're gonna mix this one. It's gonna be a mixture of sports and different things. Okay. What sport uses puck? Molding is kind of pottery, but what, like I asked you, what art form? So you have to give me a specific. There are different kinds. If you said pottery, molding is the act, right? But I was asking for what is the terminology? I was giving the terminology. So molding is wrong. Molding is wrong. Molding is the act. Is the act. Hey, you got it, Sir Mike. So I'm going into a little bit of Christianity. For all of you who know, I'm a Christian, so we're going to be touching a bit of that. This one is pretty easy. Everyone, even those who are not Christian, know this one. Who led the Israelites out of Egypt? Who was the one man who God led the Israelites out of slavery? Sorry, who was the one person that led the Israelites out of slavery? Slavery. For some reason, I'm saying slavery. Who brought the Israelites out of slavery? Semi got it, guys. It's not baseball. It's actually hockey. Hockey uses a puck, and I know because I'm in Canada. I'm not Canadian, but I'm in Canada. I'm in Canada, and it is called a puck. It's called a puck. A puck is used in hockey. Who was the man that led the Israelites out of slavery? His name starts with an M. He led the Israelites through the Red Sea. Who was that man? Who was that man that God used to liberate the Israelites from slavery? Mm, 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 mm. Okay, I'm gonna give a shout out. So, someone said, I think my brain is not braining. It's okay. They happen sometimes. Yeah, you were right, Sir Mike. You were definitely right. Thank you for alerting me. Next time I'm not gonna fall for that. It's such a distraction. Hi Mora Michael, how are you? Welcome back to my live. How are you? How are you? And welcome back to my live. Thanks, Sir Mike. You were definitely right. So next time I'm gonna be kicking them both out because I know they might go change their account and come back, but I'm gonna kick them out. All right. The man who led the Israelites out of Egypt was Moses. Moses. His name was Moses. Yes, his name was Moses. All right. The next question. We're going to go into the movies again, and then I'm going to be mixing it from here. What cartoon family lives on 742 Evergreen Terrace? Yeah, Moses, Moses. Moses led the Israelites out of Egypt. The Israelites were they were God's people. They were being tormented. They were being forced to do slavery. They built lots of things for the Egyptians. And then Moses was the man that God said, "Okay, go liberate my people from slavery." So no, he's not the one that did the animals. The animals was done by Noah. Noah led the animals into the ark, but Moses led God's people out of slavery. Oh yeah, nope, you got it wrong. I think you guys sometimes mistake Family Guy for Simpsons. I've never watched Family Guy, but I don't think is I don't like it. I don't like that cartoon. I think it's a very weird cartoon. So and again, yeah, Noah's Ark, right? It was Noah's Ark. You're correct. Noah led. You're not stupid. See, trust me. When they ask you questions on the spot, you just these are things that you know, but for some reason you just forget. It's life. It happens. It's not that you're stupid. It's just that you've forgotten. If you check, it's actually in your residual memory. You just don't remember. All right. The cartoon family that lives on 742 Evergreen Terrace are the Simpsons. All right. So now we're going back into the Bible. Who wrote the Psalms? The Psalms, where you have a lot of songs. Psalms are like songs. The Psalms are like songs. So who wrote the Psalms in the Bible? Who wrote the Psalms in the Bible? He was a very prominent king of Israel. So who was the person who wrote the Psalms? He was the king, and he's known. Okay, let me give you guys a hint. He's known as the man after God's own heart. Who wrote the Psalms in the Bible? This man is known as the man after. No, 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 it wasn't God. It was inspired by God, obviously, but it wasn't God. Who wrote the Psalms in the Bible? The Psalms in the Bible. He was a king. He was once a king of Israel, and he was known as a man after God's own heart. He was a man after God's own heart. His name starts with the letter D. His name starts with the letter D. Solomon. I think you want to say Solomon, but Solomon was his son. Solomon was actually his son. So who was Solomon's father? Who was Solomon's father? Solomon's father wrote the Psalms. Okay, guys, that's the last hint to this one. Solomon's father wrote the Psalms, and his name starts with the letter D. His name starts with the letter D. Solomon's father. Oh, Mike, you got it. You had an idea. His name was David. King David wrote the Psalms. King David wrote the Psalms. Okay, this is the last. I'm gonna ask two more Bible ones, and then I'll ask other ones. Um, what book is the last book of the Bible? That would no David. 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 What, Sir Mike, you are definitely on fire for this trivia. Yeah, it's because the other guys aren't here. You guys have fought for the first position spot. So, what is the last book of the Bible? The first book. Oh, that was in Arabic. Oh, I see. Wonderful. I didn't know it. Oh, okay. Since you're Arabic, what is Abraham's name in Islam? What is Abraham's name in Islam? What is Abraham's name in Islam? Dawood. I don't know if would you say Dawood? What is Abraham's is Ibrahim? Ibrahim, correct. Um yeah. What is Mary's name in Islam? I know Mary is in the Quran. What is Mary's name in Islam? What is Mary's name in Islam? Hey, you got that one. You read your Quran. Okay, Mariam. Miriam is. Hi, Jania. Thank you so much. Thank you for being on my live. The what is the last book of the Bible? Yeah, Mary is the mother of Jesus. What is the last book of the Bible? What is the last book of the Bible? How are you, Jania? What is the last book of the Bible? What is the last book of the Bible? The first book of the Bible is Josh. Is it Josh? Hmm. What is the last book of the Bible? I think Josh. No, it's not Josh. What is the last book of the Bible? The last book. The first book of the Bible is Genesis. What is the last book of the Bible? I am very well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What is the last book of the Bible? The last book of the Bible is Revelation, guys. Revelation is the last. Yeah, you got it. The Revelations are the last book of the Bible. It's the last one. Okay, this is the final one for the Christian one, and then we'll get into another one. The last one is who in the Bible claims to be the Son of God? Who in the Bible claims to be the Son of God? In the Bible, who is the person who claims to be the Son of God? And indeed, he is. Who is the person? The Apocalypse, no. Yeah, the Revelation is the one that talks about hi, Prit, how are you? Thank you very much. Revelation is the one that talks about the end times. So, yes, Jania, you're correct. Jesus is the person in the Bible who said he was the son of who he is, not he was, he is the son of God. So, good job, guys. All right, guys. Now, the final one we're going to go back into, guys, let's choose. We have three options. We have no, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. Three questions. Yes, Samin, you're correct. Jesus. Three options for us to pick from. The first one is thank you, Jania. The first football. Okay, guys. Okay, I'm gonna leave it for you guys. Put it in the comments. Where do you want the last trivia to come from? Someone said football. Two more options. Two more options. Where do you want the last question to come from, guys? Where do you want the last question to come from? If we have the two options repeated, then we're gonna pick the last one from there. Sports, okay. Football, sports, okay. One more answer. One more answer. If I have sports again, then we're going to choose for football. You give me your answer. Let someone else. Where should we ask art? So, so I think the sports guys they kind of beat you to it. So we have two sports and one art. Okay. All right. I'm gonna look for very. He already said art. Why did you say makeup? I didn't ask just makeup. I asked art and makeup. So you're wrong. He said art. So I'm gonna ask. Okay, for the sake of Samin, I'm gonna ask two art questions. So I'm gonna ask very hard questions for the sports. So I want to see those who really love sports. Hi Heather, welcome to the party. Heather, we're about to head out. Welcome, Heather, and this is not your strong sport. Oh my God. Okay, for your sake, I'm going to bring five art questions. For your sake, Heather, I'm going to ask art question. Like he said, he pays attention to his sister. Which country won the first Olympic gold medal in women's soccer? Okay, in women's football, which country won the first Olympic gold medal in women's football? Okay, where are those same sports? I want to see you guys first. No, not Brazil. Try again. Try again. Which country won the first Olympic gold medal in women's soccer? Try. Not Brazil, not England. Try again. Which country won the first Olympic gold medal in women's soccer? China? Nope. Try again, guys. Spain? No. Spain? No. Oh my god. What country won the first Olympic gold medal in women's soccer? Germany? Portugal? Nope. Guys, a hint, the country is not in Europe. I'm sorry, but the country is not in Europe. The country is not Europe. Oh my god, it's true. Mike is always attacking Heather. Oh, I remember now. No, it's not in Europe. It's not in Europe. Nope, it's not in Africa either. It's not in Africa. So two hints. It's not Europe, it's not Africa. You have the remaining continents. Think, guys. What country? Oh, you're on vacation. Awesome. Which country won the first Olympic gold medal in women's soccer or women's football? Mexico. Okay, guys, I'm going to count and I'm going to give you the answer. 10, 9, 8, 7. If I give the answer, it's going to be a giveaway. Guys, like, Mike, you're correct. No, you just said America. America is the continent. Come on, try again. You can't just say America. There are many countries in America. Argentina, no. No. I'm gonna give shout out. Mike, you have an idea, but try again. 10, 9, 8, 7. Yes, United States of America. You got it. So the US won the first Olympic gold medal. It was US. Okay, who is the only athlete to win Olympic gold medals in both the summer and winter games? Okay, where are my people? Sir Mike, and where is the other person? And Amro, you guys should be in the front of these questions. You should be here. Who is the only athlete to win Olympic gold medals in both the summer and winter games? Hi, Papin. Papin, you're late to the party, but welcome back to the party. Who is the only athlete to win Olympic gold medals in both the summer and winter games? Who is the only athlete to win Olympic gold medals in both summer and either and winter games? Nope, not Mike Phoebus. Nope. Try again, guys. Okay. I'm gonna give okay. Hint. The person's name and surname starts with E. This is a good giveaway for those who know the Olympics very well. It starts with the letter E. You're biking. Oh, awesome. Sounds fun. Try, guys. Try. Who was who is the only athlete to win Olympic gold medals in both the summer and winter games? I'm getting tired. Okay, guys. I'm gonna give a countdown from five, and if you don't know it, I'm gonna give it five, four, three, two, one, and you guys are out. It's Eddie Egan. You got it. Sarah Mike, you got it. You beat me to it. So Eddie Egan is the correct one. But the spelling, his surname is Eagan. Eddie Egan. Poppy. What NBA team ended the 1995-1996 season with 70-10 record? What NBA team ended the 1995 slash 1990 or slash 1996 season with a 72-10 record? Where are my basketballers in the house? What NBA team ended the 1995-1996 season with 70-10 record? All stars? No, that's not the answer we're looking for. What NBA team ended the 1995-1996 season with a 72-10 record? Denver Nuggets. No, try again, try again, try again, try again. What NBA team ended the 1995-1996 season with a 72-10 record? What? All right, you're the netball. Hey, Amro, you got it. The Chicago Bulls. You are correct. You are correct. Chicago Bulls is correct. Chicago Bull is correct. Chicago Bulls. Okay, the last one. Oh, you were too late. It's okay. So the last one for the sports before we go into arts. Okay. Which boxer retired undefeated with a 49-0 professional record? Well, I asked two football, so we had to mix it up. We had to mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. Muhammad? No, not Muhammad Ali. Which boxer retired undefeated with a 49-0 professional record? 49-0. Floyd Mayweather? No. Which boxer retired undefeated with a 49-0 professional record? Muhammad Floyd. Yes, you got it, Sir Mike. It was Rocky Marciano. Rocky Marciano ended his career undefeated with a 49-0. Good job, guys. You guys are so awesome. You only know basketball. Okay, I'm going to ask netball questions just because of popping. Popping, how many players are on a netball team on the court at a time? How many how many players are on a netball team? 8 wrong, 11 wrong. Hi, I'm Photo. How are you? I- If you said 11, how many players are on a netball team? On a netball team, singular, netball team on the court at one time. Hi, I'm good, Mfondo. How are you? I'm good. If you said no, you're dropping the number. Guys, how many players on a netball team on the court at one time? You guys are almost there. If you said the person who said 8 and 6, you guys were closer to the answer. And that's just a giveaway. 10, no. 8 and 6 are closer to the answer. So who's the first person that's going to get this one? Yes, Simon, it is seven. 7 players on a team at a time. Good job, guys. All right. What position is the only one allowed to shoot goals in netball? What position is the only one allowed to shoot goals in netball? It's 7, guys. 7 is the answer. Nope. What position is the only one allowed to shoot goals in netball? Poppin, I thought you were going to be killing these answers. Where are you? Hey, you got it. Goal shooter and the goal attack. Good job. You got this one. GS and GA correct. All right, now we're going back to art. Who painted the Starry Night? Who painted the Starry Night? Who painted the Starry Night? Where are my art lovers? Who painted the Starry Night? Where are the art lovers? Who painted the Starry Night? Who painted the Starry Night? Who painted the Starry Night? Hey, Vincent van Gogh. You got it. So the Van Gogh is spelled Gogh. Vincent, you're correct. So, Mike, you're killing me. What art movement is Salvador Dali most associated with? Salvador Dali, what is his most associated, what art movement is he associated with? Yeah, Vincent van Gogh is correct. What art movement is Salvador Dali most associated with? Yeah, you got it, Jania. You did good. What art movement is Salvador Dali most associated with? Mm. You play under 10 years old, your coach should have 12, but over 10 is 14. Is that so? That means we'll have to go do a research. I haven't played netball before, so I don't know about that one. So I definitely will go do my research for that one. Thanks for calling my attention to that. I will do my research. Is that the second to last? So okay, so let me know. How many teams play in a netball? How many teams play for during a netball game at a time? How many teams play at a time? Is it like football where you have two teams? Hi Rita, how are you? Thank you so much. Hi Ref. Two things. So that means you were still wrong because I asked you how many people play on a team singular, just like a football team. You have 22 people on the pitch, right? Or on the field rather, on the field. But each team has 11 players. So I was asking per team, one team. So how many people play on one team? So that's the question. So you see, it was correct. Seven. How many people play on a team? That's seven. Another team, that is seven. So that makes it 14. One team. Good job, guys. She doesn't want you to be an actress. I mean, it depends. What stage are you in life? Where are you? What stage are you? Oh, that's okay. That's okay. What stage are you in life? Are you still in high school? Are you still where are you? Because if you're in high school and you're under their roof, then it may have to be like something that you have to negotiate with them, right? Because they are taking care of your bills, they're taking care of you. You're not strong enough to stay on your own. If you are a young person, you're a minor, you stay under your parents, you may have to negotiate with them that okay, maybe after high school I could try that. Yeah. So now that you're in high school, you could try to ace your scores and just say, right now I will just ace my scores. When I do that, we'll have a deal. If I get the good grades, then let me follow my dreams for a while. If I fail, then I'll do something else, right? Don't throw away your high school degree. I know that it's hard for you, but I would say finish the degree, then strike a deal with your parents. Now I'm done with high school. I can go follow my dreams and I will give it a shot. I'll give it a trial. If it doesn't work out, then I will do something else. So a deal is the best option that you have now because you're under them and they're taking care of you. I know they mean well, and sometimes it's hard. Trust me, I've been there. It's really hard, but I think you should strike a deal with them in my We're not banning anyone, guys. Come on. That's that's okay. Thank you, Samin. You were a real one. Thank you so much for staying until the end. Thank you so much, guys. I think I just ended. I think this is Mike. I love Mike. I love Mike. I love having Mike here because Mike is always it's always the fun in the show. He's the life of the party. Well, thank you so much, Mike. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for always making my life very fun. Thank you for being who you are. Thanks. Um, Mike came in early today, guys. Surprisingly, Mike always comes in late, but Mike came in early and he answered. Mike is actually our winner for today. So shout out to you, Mike. You won today. But Samin, you are a good sport. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have fun at your party. Have fun. Don't do something you regret. Have fun. Oh, guys. Yes, Sir Mike was actually the first one here today. So shout out to you. You're always the latecomer, but this time you were the first. So I'm actually proud of you. And you won. You won today. So shout out to you. Thank you so much, Jania, for joining and subscribing. Thank you, Poppin, for coming in. Thank you so much, Heather. I love you guys on my channel. Thank you so much for being here. For every other person who was here earlier and had to leave. I understand. Thank you, Amru. Thank you all. Thank you guys. Mwah. You guys were good sports. Once again, Guys, don't take whatever Mike says to heart. Mike is like that. Today, Mike is not harassing Heather because Heather came in late. He's always on Heather's case. So today he's found something to pick on. So guys, don't take it to heart. Okay, that's just him being him. So guys, thank you so much for sticking around. Tomorrow we're gonna have trivia again. Tomorrow is Sunday and it's the last of the weekend trivia. So if you're new here, my name is Jenna and I am actually a makeup artist. And on my live, I do makeup on the weekdays, and on the weekends, I do a trivia, which everyone loves. So if you're new here, I will see you again tomorrow by 10 p.m. EST or 10 p.m. Toronto Canadian time. So, all right, Amro, we will, of course, we will. Jania, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for this was your first time and you stay. Thank you so much. And so, Mike, please stop harassing everyone. Stop harassing everyone on my channel. Come on. Oh, guys, it's always fun to be here. I will be back again tomorrow. So, please, guys, bring someone tomorrow, okay? Tell your friend, tell a friend to tell a friend so that we can. I want us to be more. I want us to be. Guys, remember that day that we came in and we're like, all struggling for the answers. That's what I look forward to having lots of people here and we're just like battling for the right answer, right? So, thank you so much. Once again, you can leave your suggestion in the comments if you want like a particular thing to come out on trivia. If you're a lover of food and maybe you like food to come out on trivia, do put it in the comments on this chat, and then I would include it in the trivia question. If not, if you guys just want me to do the random trivia, of course I'm gonna do that. So, but if you want to request, of course, you can request, and you can simply do that by putting it in the chat. Okay. So, guys, once again, thank you so much for being here. Oh, sports cards. Okay. So, when I close this chat, when I close this live, do put it because if you put it here, I can't see it right now, right? After this live, I won't be able to see it. So, whatever you want, put it in the comments after my video has uploaded. Guys, okay, maybe I should just, okay. So I've taken that into consideration, sports cars, motorcycles, but do put it in the comment after I'm done, okay? So that I will include it in the trivia. Thank you so much, guys, for being here, and I will see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow, come pumped up because we're going to dig it out for trivia night. Mwah. Thank you, guys. Bye, guys.